She said she's over you. She's smiling in her stories, dancing with her friends, and posting selfies like nothing ever happened. But deep down, behind that phone screen, behind that laugh, there's a silence, screaming your name. Not because you begged her to stay, but because you didn't. You walked away without saying a word, and that silence, it's louder than every "I miss you" she pretends not to say. You didn't lose her. She lost you, and she knows it. Welcome to the Stoicism Guide. This isn't just another video about heartbreak. This is about reclaiming your power, about understanding the quiet strength of walking away, and why the one who detaches first wins. Because the moment you choose peace over begging, growth over chasing, silence over explanation, you become unforgettable. She feels it. She just won't admit it. Let's dive into the psychology, the silence, and the stoic power you've always had. First, her indifference is a lie. She acts like she doesn't care. But let's break the illusion. Women are emotional creatures, but they're also strategic. They'll cry in silence and smile in public. They won't text you first, not because they don't feel the loss, but because they're testing if you feel it first. You see, she's waiting for the validation of your weakness. She's hoping to see that "I miss you" pop up, not because she wants you back, but because it proves she still has you. But a stoic man? He doesn't give her that satisfaction. He lets her battle her own thoughts. He watches her fall in love with a memory. 2. Why detachment is your power. When you walk away without anger, without chasing, you create an emotional vacuum. She starts to notice the little things. The silence where your good mornings used to be. The stability you brought to her chaotic world. The consistency you offered when no one else did. She'll try to convince herself you didn't matter. But as the days pass and you remain quiet, the doubt creeps in. Did I make a mistake? Why isn't he begging for me? Why is he doing better without me? This is the power of Stoicism. You're not silent because you're broken. You're silent because you've already accepted reality, and that drives her crazy. 3. Silence versus reaction. Most men react. They send essays. They cry. They beg. They chase. But you disappeared. No explanation. No closure. No drama. And now she's forced to create her own story, one where she becomes the villain. That mystery, that's your weapon. She can't fight what she doesn't understand. She can't manipulate what doesn't respond. You've taken away her power by not giving her a stage, and in her silence, she sees you everywhere. 4. Why she will regret it. Regret doesn't come when she's laughing. It comes when she's alone. When the new guy doesn't understand her the way you did. When her followers stop reacting. When the attention fades and the loneliness creeps in. She remembers how you listened, how you made her feel seen, how you stayed loyal. And then she wonders why she let go of the one man who actually understood her. But now it's too late, because the version of you she left behind no longer exists. You've evolved, you've upgraded, and now she's the one trying to catch up to your ghost. 5. The inner conflict. Her ego versus emotion. Here's the truth most won't tell you. She does miss you, but her ego won't allow her to say it. Her pride keeps her silent, while her heart screams in regret. And this internal war, it's torture. Every silent day from you is a reminder that you no longer need her, and nothing haunts a woman more than the man who once needed her, and then didn't. You've become her unsent message, her almost, her what if, and she'll replay your name in her mind long after you've forgotten hers. 6. Don't take her back. She might come back. not because she loves you, but because she misses who she was when she had you. But remember, the Stoic man doesn't return to places that made him weak. You've outgrown her, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Your absence was the lesson. Her regret is the price. She thought you'd wait. She thought you'd break. But you healed, quietly, completely. And now you are untouchable. 7. You became the lesson. You were never meant to be her forever. You were meant to be her awakening, the one that showed her what a real man looks like. Then vanished. Now, every man after you will be a comparison, and none of them will measure up, because while she was out looking for fun, you became something sacred, unreachable, rare, and that's the kind of pain no woman forgets. 8. The Stoic path forward. So now what? You keep building. You keep rising. You don't look back, not even once. You turn that heartbreak into hunger. You become sharper, stronger, more focused, because your future is not behind you. It's beyond you. You don't heal by chasing closure. You heal by becoming so powerful they no longer or deserve access to your peace. Your silence is your crown. Your growth is your revenge. And your indifference is the death of her ego. Finally, let her think she won. Let her pretend she's fine. The truth? She'll feel your loss every time a man fails to love her the way you did. Every time she scrolls past your success. Every time your name crosses her mind. And you don't text. You have the power now. Because you walked away like a Stoic, unshaken, unbothered, unapologetic. She feels your loss more than you think. But you've already won. Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Subscribe if you're done being weak. Comment Stoic if you agree.